Can't hear that. Properties. Why dost thou not hear? Advanced audio properties. Application infected. Yeah. Why no? Why no noise? Close that down and open it again. Is that gonna fix it? Fucking better. Hmm. There it is. Why be weird? Why be weird? Hey. Knock, knock, motherfucker. Hmm. Alright. I can't just dump shit, can I? I guess I'm gonna... What is that? Assault rifle. Assault rifle ultra, you say? You got it, mixed nuts. You got mixed nuts. Yeah. That assault rifle's way better than my own. Is it any different? Or is it literally just... completely identical. One just does twice the damage. Good morning. How art thou doing? Oh, that shit. Is there anything I can dump? Do any of these things have weight? They do. Oh, some of them have... Oh, that shit's heavy. Stomach is all fucked up this morning, unfortunately. That is not good. I say no. Tell your stomach I have said no. And that's it. No more pain. It is restored to its... Some caffeine and smoking bowl won't fix. Yeah, I don't know. I'm lactose intolerant, so when my tummy is not feeling good, the last thing I need is coffee. Well, actually, no, that's not true. Depends on why my stomach hurts. Sometimes coffee is good for it, I suppose. All depends on why tummy hurty. Normally, I found recently, the reason my tummy hurty is because my fat ass just eats so much in one... I think I have a problem. I'm not eating enough meals during the day. I'm eating too much in one sitting. Case in point, I didn't eat anything at all today until I sat my ass down. Actually, no, I had a bacon and egg roll for breakfast. But then I sat my ass down and I had two, like, fucking, like, Subway 6 foot long, 6 wrap packed to the fucking gills. So, you know. Now my belly is full and bulging. Gross. Sure, I'll sell that piece of shit. I'll sell that piece of shit. Give me money! I'll sell that piece of shit. Could probably scrap them, but... Actually, I should be scrapping all of them now. Because then I'll just sell whatever mods they give me. That's the key. You have to avoid wheat. That shit is the devil. See? Wheat is a staple for me. Actually, that's not true. I think, on the balance of things, my staple is probably... It's a 50-50. It's either potatoes, or it's either potatoes or it's rice.
Getting
and at
target practice in today.
The moment, I'm leaning more towards rice. Yeah, I can just fucking teleport, can't I? Not celiac, but I can't eat more than 2 slices of bread in a 24-hour period. I would be on the shitter 12 times a day. No kidding. What an interesting... Aren't digestive systems... Isn't genetics fun? That a food group that is like the bedrock of an entire section of the world. Your body is just like, no.
Here we go. Ha! Yeah.
New assault rifle fucks. Bees!
Practicing then. Not bad, huh?
You know, the whole hip fire, like, fanning the hammer thing is a lot less cool when you're shooting bees. I'm just saying. What is this? One-handed melee weapon. Yeah, no kidding. Make it to the pig farm? I have not made it to the pig farm. I've seen the ads for the pigs, so I bet it's gonna be fucking gross. But I have not been.
Love to get my hands on whatever did that.
Hmm. Go around. My knees! That's fine. Oh, shit. Fucking hell. Goon? You didn't hear shit. Whoop. Hey. Spoil sport.
Nice one.
Yeah, you go get him. Flush him out. What? Alright. Funniest dialogue option in this game. I am looking forward to it. Amelia. Man, I'm getting a lot of whisper quiet muzzles. I think maybe I need a... I'm gonna try and get a suppressed rifle. Sniper rifle, I should say. That might help me with my sneaky business. Teleportation point? Yes. Just be aggressive with security. If there's one thing you can count on, it's for me to be aggressive with corporate security. Fucking mall cops. I don't know if I'm just over-leveled for this section.
Down they go.
Oh, hey.
Like true professionals.
This is a lot less challenging than the first time I played this. I remember getting stuck real... I think I got stuck on the previous planet when I first played this. That was like when it came out, so I would have been a little baby boy who was dumb and didn't know what stats were. But now I know how to build a character. Because I played D&D. Sometimes. Not all the times. Well, that's just fire. I don't appreciate being on fire.
Here we go. I see next one. Nice one.
Thank you, ladies. Cafeteria encounters with mantisaurs. Nah, who needs it? On me. But now I'm a chunky boy. Oh.
I'll keep it down.
My knees. Oh yeah, no, this is like...
They're on us.
Like, it's funny because I think at the time it was released, one of the things that made, like, that people, I guess, put people a little bit off, that meant it wasn't as, like, beloved as, I guess, Fallout, is people like, oh, it's a bit heavy-handed, you know? It's not going to be that ridiculous. And yet... this is... just, this is pretty... if you're just gonna do... completely unrestricted corporatocracy, this is pretty much it. It's a race to the bottom.
I'm warmed up now.
And it's good, because you've got people who... what I particularly appreciate about this game is obviously you've got people who are like super into the system because they benefit from it. And then you've got people who don't benefit from it and are like, this system kind of sucks. And they're like, I hate it. Maybe something else for us as a treat. And you've got people who don't benefit from it and are also like, but I don't want anything to change.
Causes of death in Halcyon.
It sucks, but it's the way it is, and that's how I like the way it is, so let's not change it. It's like, yeah, some people have, some people just can't really diagnose the problems in their lives. People not curious about, completely incurious about the world around them and power structures and how they're assembled and why they are the way they are. And if maybe you could shift them to be a little bit less shit. But that's scary. That requires a lot of work. Son of a bitch. And it might even require some reading. And God knows, I'll not be doing any of that reading bullshit. What am I, a fucking nerd? The answer may shock you. Skill issue. Alright. No perk for me this level. Better handguns? Maybe better long guns as well. Because I would like no weapon sway after Ooh, weapon sway after each kill? Fuck. I'm trying to do something with that. Maybe. Maybe not. Ah. Hmm. I'm just gonna max that shit out. Apply. Hello, Norin. You put away 1,000 pages a week every week? That's a lot. I doubt most of people would say that the way shit has changed in the last 5 years. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, so, funnily enough, a game I remember loving as a kid, right? So for any many more 5 million should be like 70%. So, ooh, we'll get into tax rates in a second. Sexy topic to pop in on, Norin. I'm about to discuss my opinions on taxation. But before we get to that, so yeah, like, one of the games I loved as a kid, like, played over and over again because I found it so fucking funny, was Destroy All Humans, right? Because, like, one, it's got the guy from Invader Zim, and obviously that's just always going to be comedy gold.
Mess him up.
But also, can you tell I'm trying to maintain focus without breaking flow of conversation? But also, yeah, like, that kind of over-the-top satire was very funny. Where, like, fucking aliens burning shit down with UFOs, and they're like, oh, it's just fucking Soviet plot to destroy America. You know? And, like, you can read everyone's minds, and they're all fucking brain-broken psychopaths. Their minds rotted by paranoia. It's like, this is really funny satire. This is very over-the-top, wacky, goofy. What? Oh, it's shit I put in my... Yeah, okay. But I played through it when they did the remaster, re-release, whatever the fuck they call it. And I was like... This is kind of weak satire. This isn't really satire anymore. This is just... This is just what they say now. But, like, natural disasters are communist plot. Oh, shit. Oh, that's right, I get health back for kills. Thank fucking Christ I do. Oh, hey, guys. Fuck out of my face. Can claim tax as an individual, then need to pay income taxes like every individual. Big true. Big true. When a satire becomes reality. Yeah, right? And, like, part of that, too, though, is you know, when I played that as a small baby child, I obviously was not as plugged into the world around me. So some of it would have been a lot more on the nose than I would have realized, right? Part of that is just you grow up and you experience more people and you're like, wow, you're just that stupid, huh? Oh. Alright, MechWarrior, calm the fuck down.
Who's ready for more?
But yeah, like, it's just been kind of a race to the bottom, you know? Some people just take pride in being stupid now, and that's weird. Wait, can I not? Bam!
My kind of action.
Ow. What the fuck?
Show him how it's done.
Anyway, taxes. Here's the thing.
I can take
Income
a hint.
taxes, I'm over them. I think income taxes are bullshit. I think I'm ready for the next stage. Wealth taxes. Yeah, that's right. I don't care how much you fucking earned. I care how much you have. Because if you're gonna hide all of your income or your assets or whatever in, like, stock options and bullshit, and be like, well, it's not income because I haven't sold it yet, so you can't tax me on it, then fuck you. I'm gonna redesign the tax code to be like, well, now it counts, bitch. You gotta pay for it. But that'll disincentivize me from collecting $100 trillion in stonks. Yep, it will. And that's a good thing. Fuck you.
That's the last of them.
Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. And loser, she's right there. Why put him on the table? What a weird way to kill a man. I guess if you want to stab him but don't want to bend down and hurt your back. Maybe that's unrelated to the marauding and he just... Yeah. Yummy,
Aren't
yummy.
those cakes just about the cutest little things you ever seen?
Oh, shut up, Pavati. You're the cutest little thing I've ever seen. I'll read that shit later. First two dick. First with Dishworlds. Yeah, I do love Terry Pratchett. He's a very goofy, has a very goofy sense of humor. Really my kind of thing. It's very frustrating because obviously there's a bit of a, you know, bit of a bent there to his stories, which I'm cool with. I'm getting my brother to read them as well, and he's coming away with a very surface level reading, and it's like, no, it's right there. It's right in your face. Come on, man. have a little bit more imagination about the way that you interpret and consume media. It's right in front of you. Just a little, just as a treat for me and my brother. You gotta be smarter than this. We have the same genes. You can do it. I know, man. He's getting better. He's getting better and he's also getting worse. It's a weird combination. Sometimes he talks about, like... What? Due to emergency precautions, it's been sealed. For your safety and safety of others, all access is closed until further notice. Rizzo's candy has been scientifically proven to not give cavities. 5 out of 5 Rizzo Company doctors agree, based on the average lifespan of colonists. Good stuff. Yeah. I think all taxes should be based on consumption. The consumption... A consumption tax is tricky because it penalizes... You alright, buddy? At first, it makes sense. Because you're like... Yeah, the more you consume, the bigger things you consume, right? The more you pay. But when you're like... If you're talking about, like... Oh, hang on. If I pull the plug on this one... I gotta plug in my headphones. That's in that one. So I think I pull this plug. Yes. And you're not gonna crash on me? No, you didn't crash? Good. But like, if you look at it from a consumption point of view, I mean, you just consider it as like a loaf of bread, right? How much of, like, what percentage of my income I pay as tax on that loaf of bread, you know, depends on my income, right? Which means if I have a lower income, I'm paying, you know, as a percentage of my income, I am paying more for, like, a loaf of bread than I would be if I was rich as fuck. And, like, you know, when you're talking about basic necessities and stuff like that, that's kind of a fixed number.
We're doing this. Don't mess with us.
Like, it would... If you were to establish an economy that didn't commodify like basic necessities, you know, like if you had a guaranteed source of food, shelter, water, clothing, that sort of thing, then consumption tax would make more sense. But because as it currently stands, because you have to pay for like the necessities that you have to live, like, doing it that way penalizes you more if you're poor than it does if you're rich. That's like, no, if you're rich, you should pay more. Open says me. Knock knock. It's me telling you that if you're rich, you should pay more taxes. But I don't know. You don't know how much you pay in taxes. Yeah, I didn't ask. You should still pay more. However much you pay, it's not enough. open this? Available messages. To McClure. On all that shit, the US collects more in a year than the IRS has managed to in its entire existence. Yeah. That would be... sales tax and the like, but no goddamn exemption for banks or stock trades. Yeah, see? Well, that would help. That would help a lot. If you had to... Yeah. Sales tax. My first taste of satire is Kurt Vonnegut. Good writer. I have traumatized man. I have a lot of sympathy for him. I feel like his trauma... I have some disagreements with him, but I understand where those disagreements come from. And I think it comes from a place of pain, from the horrors he has experienced. So I won't hold it against him. Overall, I generally like the man. Good writer. Socialist enough to think that basic needs like food and yeah, see, there you go. Where if you have a system in which you don't have to pay for staples, then consumption tax makes sense because you're not being penalized for needing staples to live. So like, yeah, in the modern industrial world, basic needs shouldn't even have a cost. Yeah, was a broken man. Well, it's funny, you know. Behind the Bastards does a podcast. It's a podcast about awful people. Highly recommend. Comes with my seal of approval. Very cool based people. They reference Kurt Vonnegut a couple of times, but they haven't. They obviously haven't done one on Kurt Vonnegut because the man's not a bastard. But like he comes up when they're talking about people.
Nice one. Look at us.
Fucking, I love just one-tapping dudes with this thing. It feels so good. But they did ages and ages and ages ago, they did an episode on Oscar de la Hoya, who is like, the worst Nazi to ever live. And, like, that stiff competition. Man is probably personally responsible for thousands of murders. And rapes, and sometimes in that order. Yeah, gross. Awful person. A real pioneer in cruelty. Sick and twisted motherfucker. But one of the through lines of that episode is, yeah, he was always kind of fucked up, but I think, like, being a World War I veteran probably really fucked him up and made him, like, just embrace cruelty. Whereas, same time, same place, J.R.R. Tolkien, right? Also experiencing World War I and is like, you know what I'm gonna do about this? I'm gonna write a fun story about, like, little dudes with hairy feet who eat a lot of breakfast. That's what I'm gonna do. That's how I'm gonna channel my pain. The two pathways in life. Channel your pain into something creative and positive and, you know, build people up, or be a Nazi. Modern industrial basic needs shouldn't have a cost, yes. The concept of wealth and scarcity is a construct. Yes. Well, the thing that really, I mean, I've always had that bent, well, not always, but as an adult, I've always had that sort of bent to me. But the thing that really kind of put the final nail in the coffin for me, personally, was when, like, COVID hit and people were starving because everyone was losing their fucking jobs. And our supermarkets were throwing out food and then pouring bleach on the dumpsters so people couldn't have the food because they couldn't sell it fast enough. It's like, I don't know, man. You got more food than you can sell, and we got hungry people. That seems like a problem that solves itself. You know what I'm saying? Just shut the fuck up and give the hungry people the fucking food. But no. No, that's not allowed. That would be too sensible. I think that was a good moment. I think that was a good moment for a lot of people's political radicalization. Because that's fucking insane.
Okay.
Shit. Fucking rat-a-tat-tat. Get smacked.
That does it. Time for a drink?
I'm liking this assault rifle. This thing fucks. One medicine in particular. Most people these days know how much modern world is built on science that came from exploitation of people during World War II. Yeah, well, that's like... Well, less than you might think. Certainly some, but... not in the direction you would think. I gotta turn off the heater because it's getting toasty. So, for example, one of the reasons we know how to treat starvation now is because we had a lot of experience trying to bring starving people back from the brink of death. And, like, that's how we learned that, you know, you can eat yourself to death when you've been starved. Like, you need that sort of, you need nutrients that are not complex, that are already kind of broken down, like, injected into your bloodstream rather than something you have to chew and digest and, like, expend energy on. Because if you're already at that point where you're in that, like, your body is breaking down organs to survive, and then you're like, yeah, we'll now put energy into digesting this. It's just like, you know what, I'm done. And then you die. And people starve when there's food available because they can't make a yeah, it's like... It's not even just evil. Like, obviously, it's evil, right? I don't even need to make an argument for why that's evil. It's just fucking... It is on its face absurd and evil, and you're like, yeah, well, obviously. But also, it just doesn't make any sense. Even from, like, a purely profit, like, a narrow-minded, selfish, greedy sort of perspective. People that you starve to death can't work in factories and can't buy things. It is in your best interest for them to not starve. Even if you are purely selfish. So, like, just feed the people. It's not even rational. It's like greed to the point of irrationality, where you will actively lose money. It's like, just fucking, just be better, man. Be better people. You have all the food. You have to be better people. You have to be.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
I'm gonna go up there, and they're gonna be talking about some stupid bullshit like Blurn's Ball. And it's not gonna be a heated discussion. And I'm gonna come down there, and I'm gonna unplug you.
Max. Maximilian.
Haven't I even heard this?
Vicar. Vicky.
What?
Shoot, I forgot. It'll come to me.
I have already heard that.
Good to see you.
Ada, you lied to me. 8 a.m. and it's almost 27 degrees. That shit's fucked. That's too much. That's too hot. I'm out. I'm tapping out on that. Systematically, it's broken. Goodwill, you could, yeah.
Welcome back, Captain.
Thanks.
How can I be of assistance?
Give me a... Later.
May luck be with you. Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
You know what, Ada? Yes. Heat warnings and shit. 1 p.m. it's gonna be over 35°C. Ugh! I had heat stroke last time it was over 35°C. Well, over 35°C, and I didn't have air conditioning at the time. Got fucking heat stroke, had a little snooze. Was not good. There she is! Nora Tail out here spinning! Nora, you're just into... I literally just picked up the cakes, and I was running backwards and forwards thinking of how do I kill time so that Nora wakes up before I deliver sweet, delicious cakes to Parvati, and we hear about her cute bullshit. 85% humidity? Ugh, ew. Ugh. Are you awake? Are you ready? Are you ready for Parvati to be cute as fuck? You ready for this? Do you need to grab snacks? Do you need to, like, settle in? Is there anything? Just grab a can of soda. I'm gonna put a sick outfit back on. She's going on little. You were ready? Alright, well, here you go.
The dust bat casserole Mr. Raymond made smells incredible. Oh, I kind of want to take a little taste. But I'm gonna be strong. Now look how cute these cakes from Cascadia are. Someone even traced little hearts in them.
Ooh!
I guess that settles dinner. Thanks for hauling me all over creation, Captain.
I killed a lot of things for this, Parvati. You're welcome. No.
Well, I was gonna, but then it hit me.
What?
I got this nice meal all planned out with music, and I got that soap to scrub up with, but I don't got nothing nice to wear, Captain.
Ooh! Outfit shopping? Ah.
Maybe you're right, and I'm stalling a bit. But maybe I also need to, so as I can work up the courage.
Mm-hmm.
There's this place I heard of in Byzantium.
Shit!
Gallagher's Haberdashery. I bet I could find something nigh on perfect at a place like that.
We can't get into Byzantium. But I don't want to... That sounds like I'm saying no. But I need you to explain to me... Hang on. Ah, fuck. If I were to go load game, right? Autosave. Ah, it doesn't fucking tell me the time that autosave was taken. That would have been the start of the... Would it have been the start? I don't remember when that was. Ugh! How did we get there? Parvati?
Well, not today, no, but maybe someday. I know this is all a little crazy, Captain, but I think it's gotta be this place. I saw the lady who runs it on Aetherwave, and, well, she made everybody she dressed feel better. Confident.
We'll go where we can. Yes!
Thanks, Captain. I know I've been asking a lot, but you help me out every time. You're the best.
I am the best. Yeah, get that streak. Okay. So in terms of getting to Byzantium... What the fuck is Byzantium? Is it on Typhon? Olympus? Probably Olympus, right? Hmm. Main quest. Speak with Nyoka at Celebi. Phineas contacted the broker through a well-known monarch big game hunter named Nyoka. Okay. Actually, you know what else I need to do? I need to annoy... Where is she? Oh. Ellie, where are you? Sorry, boys, but I'll deal with you two later. First, I have to beeline these two quests. I have to get Parvati her cute outfit. Then I'll have time to come back and do your stupid fucking side quests. Ellie, where have you gone? I demand you show yourself immediately. I will start shooting randomly. I will crash this butch mechanism into an embankment wall. There you are.
Something on your mind?
Oh, you're not gonna tell me
I'm
anymore?
a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like
Yeah.
no.
Well, guess I'll have to talk to you about shit later, huh? Ah, my legs! Wait, am I... I am over... I'm slightly chunky! Oh no. Felix, you're the guy who does the good stick balling, right? 213, 340. Actually, I think the Vicar also does some good... Yeah, you get that. Give me that stupid fucking thing, and you have that. Sword of shotgun, huh? %20 damage to corporate military? Felix, when I am done questing with the ladies, you and I are gonna be very good friends. My delicate little ankles. Oh, is that shit? That stuff's all equipped by people, isn't it? Yeah, because that's literally the thing that I just gave. What's his name? So, break down this piece of shit. Why am I hanging on to this? Repair everything. Tinkle. Any mods I can put on this that I really fucking like? Okay. Increase rate of fire. Don't really want to change for damage type. Extendo mag, maybe. Less spread. I think that's for play. Chuck that shit on. Chuck that shit on. And... what is it? This is the one that makes you shoot faster. Chuck that shit on. Excellent. Turn it into a real bullet hose. Yeah. Alright. Well, we're at Monarch. So, I guess...
Please avoid
Yeah.
damaging yourself.
Thank you, Ada. So I gotta go to the yacht club. So I can begin yachting. As I am destined, I have started on a remodel of the grain bins into D&D style cabins for the Airbnb style gaming that you and the wife are setting up. Ooh. That sounds fun. Sounds a little bit like a Mad Lib, to be honest. People reading that would be like, what the fuck are you talking about? They're like, no, all of those words in that order, that makes sense. You're just afraid. You're afraid of what you don't know. You're afraid of me not selling Raptidon meat. Get this shit out of here as well. Can I, like... yeah, I don't know. Keep all eyes, leveling lovely. Okay, so I want to go to Stella Bay. Boop. Gotta find this bitch in the yacht club.
Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong. Like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature.
Yeah, this planet's fucked.
Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a Raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
It's more dissolving than melting.
That is not helpful.
Thank you, Ellie. 3 bins with about 1,000 square foot each. Holy shit! You're living a dream, man. You and I could do with 1,000 square feet? Pretty much everything I want to do. Do you want to, like, mail me one of those bins? Give you a pair of shoes in exchange. I don't know where I'll keep it, but I'll put it somewhere. What'd you listen?
Oh, I just knew you were a good person. Agnes, I said, this is the man to save your little Tucky. And I was right. He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the Raptidons, Mantisaurs, and Marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen.
Sounds like he's dead.
Oh, law, Captain. A youngster won't last long in a place like this. Please, can't we help?
Of course we can.
Please, won't you go and find my boy?
Parvati. I'll help you find little Tucky.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it.
Was
And
Tucker
if
the
you find
badass
any of
dude
them,
at the
I
other
got a
side?
quest indoctrinating my boy. You punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Barn here was built in 1880. It's all old growth timber and we plan on converting it into a Viking style Great Hall. Yo! That shit slaps. That fucking rips, dude. Upward of 8,000 square foot. Fucking hell. Who'd you have to kill to get that much space? And can I also kill them? Alright, this is Monarch Stellar Industries. Where's the yacht club, fucko?
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
Did you?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7%
Caretaker
not
and
quicken
business
the
manager.
pulse?
Ah.
How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
Ooh.
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
No, you have a meeting with me.
You'd be a hit in Byzantium.
Thank you, Ellie.
Did you hear that power play, Celia? They don't make them like this anymore in Halcyon. I only hope you don't judge me by my handshake. Now, what business brings you here?
His family's had it since the 1850s. Dude, that's fucking crazy. That's awesome. I'm looking for the information broker.
Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate. But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you
poor
aren't
bugger.
here for
Oh, it's good of you to help him. If I have to eat one more weird science project passed off as food in this sprat-fucked colony, I am going to stab someone.
Yes, that's it. Channel your anger. I only wish I could do the same.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments.
Ooh,
I had
erotic
hoped that
disappointment.
livening up our
Tell me
advertisements
more.
with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
How would you want to bring them back?
Surviving alone isn't as easy as it looks. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
Sucks.
Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
Uh-huh. Embrace the freedom.
Exactly what I would have said, if I'd been paying attention.
You talk like Graham.
Freedom always sounds nice, doesn't it? It makes a rather pretty slogan. But if you sit down and tally up the costs, how you provide for yourself in the absence of aid, how you protect yourself from a hostile galaxy, it starts to lose its shine.
That's a coward's answer.
I have people to look after. I need to be practical.
That's why Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
Go on.
On our terms, mind you.
Ingenious plan? Don't get me wrong, I'm starting to admire your sand, but I bet you could overcomplicate a sisty sandwich.
What a charmingly roguish turn of phrase. Allow me to express my thanks at your confidence and assure you that my plan is indeed sufficiently complicated.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
Yeah, you get it. You get it mixed. What's the plan?
It's a two-pronged approach. The first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course.
I'm sorry?
If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
What is it?
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
Never realized fighting the bureaucracy could be this interesting.
It is quite the rush.
Okay. What's the other part?
I'll need to gather some supplemental materials, but I mustn't get ahead of myself.
You do tend to do that.
The Bolt 52 will be in the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. And these days, it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
I've killed a lot of both of those things.
Saying what which way? That's just what it's called. It's supposed to stand for something, but I forget what.
I'll find it.
Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Uh-huh. Or I could keep it for myself. Alright, bye. So you said the guy was at what? Devil's Peak? What the fuck is Devil's Peak? Devil's Peak. Devil's Peak. Peek at the devil. Hey.
Smells like wrapped in here. Oh, it does work. I bought some musk from Sebastian to cover up the saltuna smell. Trust me.
Okay, yes. Hang on a second. If I were to go to... Where the fuck was that crossroad? Second I have, you can't decide you don't get to see the screen. It's okay, I'll describe all of the interesting things that happen. What is for sign? Stellar Bay, Amber Heights, Fallbrook, Cascadia. Well, it's fucking no Devil's Peak over here. Wants a hug. There's an image of a little mantis doodad that wants a hug. As Agnes needing ham still. Okay, those two fucking lunatics in that building. Stand Yacht Club. Yacht Club. Where is the Yacht Club?
We're not the best equipped, but scouting for rats keeps us on our toes.
Yeah, I bet it does. Tossball betting. Ooh. That's some balls that you can bet on tossing right here. Yes! We did it! I started that and didn't know where it was gonna go, but I'm happy how it ended up. He walks up and pushes the power button. Oh.
I hear those rich people in
Clever
Visanta
clothes.
pay a handsome bit for wrapped musk.
Likes buttons and switches. Can't put furniture near the light switch or turn it on and off all the goddamn time, but only if you're in the room. Wow. That's awesome. Dude, cats are awesome.
Hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
Okay.
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
Correct.
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
Yeah.
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes.
Uh-huh.
On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
There's no water here. How are you farming Saltuna? I'm Captain Comrade Mittens.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code.
Ooh, thank you.
I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Alright, take a look around.
Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you?
You know what? I will.
Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
Sure.
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tosswell poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself.
Mm-hmm.
Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Sure.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Yep. No, she was there for the lengthy conversation I've already had with those two. Oh, there's the yacht club directly in front of me. Knock, knock, motherfuckers. Where's you? Hey, lady.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding. All over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
17 years old, he's your best little buddy in the world, smarter than any cat I've ever been around. Aww, what a cute little guy. Well, I'm glad that you two have each other. And you know what? I bet he likes having you around too, so he can fuck with your light switches.
Don't interrupt, it's rude.
It is rude.
But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn wrapped out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
I'm the guy who was interrupting you so that you would tell me.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here.
First to the cat.
Folks mostly grump at me about how I should.
It's
join the
funny me
MSI
how it's in the
payroll.
middle of it.
Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
I'm lucky enough to know someone who breeds cats. She breeds, and she's a bit of a scientist. She's quite the scientist, actually. She's a very brilliant woman. But she has a rather profound interest in genetics. And so because she's been breeding cats for a very long time, she's like, I'm gonna breed, like, you know, I'm gonna do my own little fucking genetics program. I'm gonna breed some real smart cats. And she has bred, like, I've met a few of them. She has bred some real smart cats. Real sweet, placid cats. I mean, you know, genetics is kind of a fucking crapshoot, so some of them come out like little bastards. But, or with like weird defects, but most of her cats are fucking fantastic. I love them. Jenkins is a Hemingway. She will know what that means. I'll tell her next time I see her. He has 27 toes, 5 on the front and 6 on the back. 110. Shouldn't that be 22? Where's the extra 5? Am I... Oh. Oh. She would be very interested in a cat with 27 toes. Get me to the information broker.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Brass...
Yeah, Deanno, you know it.
Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
You just tell me where he is. How to get to Devil's Peak.
Oh, you want information for nothing. Very well. I am no match for your your yammering. Here's how to get to Devil's Peak. Go south. Along the road, not the river. Look for the mountain with devil horns. Watch out for raps. And mana swarms. And marauders. Sulfur pits. And... You know, it'd really be safer if I went with you. You want to reconsider sobering me up?
Yeah, sure. What do you need?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are.
Why haven't I played this sooner? It's so me. Literally, Deanno, I bought this game when it came out. Actually, I
on account of needing
got it on fucking Microsoft Games Live service.
Me one and we'll be all set.
Rent to own bullshit. The same way I played Redfall. I originally started playing this the same way I started playing Redfall. Isn't that fucked up? I was like, yeah. As soon as it came out, I'm like, I'm absolutely going to stream this game. And then I never did. So I bought it, I don't know, 6 months ago on sale or something. And I'm like, now I'm definitely going to stream it. And then I didn't. So now I'm streaming it. Because it is so me. You so right. Yes, Nora, Redfall. Why? What's wrong with Redfall, Nora? Name one thing. Name exactly one thing wrong with Redfall.
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
Yeah, sure, I'll be back.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time the punch clock peals, a worker earns his meals.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought you were quoting It's a Wonderful Directorate.
I hate both of you. Okay. Here's the thing. I don't actually need... You know what? That's probably a Devil's Peak right there, isn't it? Extra toes, all functional. His cat basically has thumbs on his front paws. He will pick things like pencils. Oh, that's fucking dangerous. A cat that can pick shit up? Ain't no way. I mean, there is a way. Yeah. This thing slaps. I fuck with this. No 6-shooter, but fucking hell, it makes me happy. You can play with him with a heavy glove on one hand and he will use claws on that one, but reach in and play with a bare hand at the same time and he won't claw you. See, they're clever little clogs. They are brilliant little things. I know what's wrong with Redfall. You can't prove that I know that. I need to find some more bullets.
Pull it together, poor body.
Plasma carbine. Oh, well. That piece of shit out of my face. I'll have you know, but once man invented 7.62, he perfected projectile, handheld, personal projectile weaponry. I don't need no fucking fancy plasma carbine. Hunting rifle ultra, you don't say. 200 damage a shot, you say. How much is my current sniper rifle? So it'd be about twice the damage. And I could put a suppressor on that. Enjoy your... Save this playthrough for what I listen to when I walk. Hell yeah. There'll be some good shit in it. He understands most totalers. Oh, absolutely.
Hey, you! Get over here! There are marauders up ahead!
Okay. Enjoy your bar, you psycho. 30-06. 7.62 is small. I mean, look. 7.62, that doesn't have to be the biggest. But you're right, 30-06.
I always wanted to poke
30-06 is also acceptable.
They only got one on Terra 2, you know, up in Byzantium.
This place is supposed to look like horns? I don't see it.
How do you see it?
This station's under the protection
It's
of a
God's
corporate
caliber.
compliance crew. You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take kindly to marauders. A coherent enough response, I reckon. Must be true.
Joy, what the
You're
fuck?
clear, but I would caution you against pressing on ahead. This station's plumb crawling with marauders, you know.
45 ACP, you know what? All good options. Thanks for the tip, lady.
Hey, we're here to help. Long as the paperwork's done and the pay's good. Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with. And that's guarding these big old Devil's Peak horns.
Alright. Bye. Well, now's as good a time as any to test out my brand new handy-dandy fucking...
Not a peep from me.
this thing.
Maybe ordered from Spacer's Choice.
Initiating security.
Come out and play! I smell blood!
No, you don't.
We're in my sight.
Don't mess with us.
Okay. It's another Marauder goon. I'll show you gooning.
Why do people make such a big thing out of hiking? Once you're
Take your best shot,
Whoop.
asshole. Nice one.
Here goes nothing.
You two had one enemy.
Break you!
Oh. Your legs exploded. You don't say.
We made it.
I probably could have worn that helmet, actually. Ah, well. There'll be others. And that was the best helmet that I ever saw. And I was never heard from again. The end. And the door is sealed. Hey, I killed the marauders.
Damn, but I like the way you fight, stranger. Wish we could join you, but I got orders to stay put.
Alright, that's fine. I want all the experience for myself. Where's the door? Let me in. I would like innies, please. Similar to uppies, except innies. I don't need that. It's about as good as my helmet. I think. Whoa! Come on now. No need for that. Fucking assholes.
That was clean.
That was clean. So fresh, so clean. Hey.
Down they go. Don't mess with us.
Well, you're all dead. How do you feel about that? Maybe don't be assholes next time. You broke the monitor and you're dead. Happy? I should watch C-Lab again. I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna put that on in the background. No, later. Yeah, I want to get up to 80 there. Buy that shit. Could increase my carrying capacity by a bit. Hmm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. Make more money. Reduce the weight of consumables. Faster movement. Companion abilities cooldown. 20% for each of your kills. Interesting. I'm gonna get that shooting scoot going. Because now that I've got this fucking... You're right, Diana. This thing is... I was thinking it's more AK-like, on account of it's very AK-shaped, but... with how much damage it does and, like, the rate of fire, you're right. This thing is a bar. And I love that for me. So... in we go. Knock, knock. It me.
You may not realize this, being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already.
Okay. How much damage does this do? 150 a shot? Yeah. Oh, hello.
Got him all.
I think I'm just gonna sell all of my light ammo and use it to buy more heavy ammo. How much space do I have in my inventory? Not as much as I'd like. Hello? Hey, were we keeping any ammo in here? Yeah, we were. Good. What is this? Elite troop armor? Make me elite. Okay. The new environmental controls are now installed and running upstairs. Consider this your official notice to hide its access keycard deep in the bottom of a drawer somewhere. I sure as hell will not allow our station's efficiency scores to plummet due to a pointless safety feature. Don't even think about testing the system out. The emergency sirens will make your ears bleed, and if you accidentally trigger the fire suppression, suck the air out of a room. Ah. You don't say. Oh, but there's someone I don't want to suffocate in this building, isn't there? Hmm. Well, I'm sure that'll sort itself out. I'll just tell him to hold his breath.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Base to intercom.
Yeah?
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder?
I'm here farming XP. Also, I want to get to Byzantium. Look, I need to get to Byzantium because this cutie patootie that I am dragging around next to me needs some sick thread so that she can date a hot lady on Groundbreaker.
Nice and coherent. Good. Take it you're not with the Marauders then. By the hand of fate and my own cunning skill, I run this station.
Uh-huh.
The Marauders may have other plans, hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I have need of you. As my newest contractor, you may call me the broker.
Well, broker this. Broker me some fucking information already.
Excellent. I have a good feeling about our business relationship. I'm sure it will go much more smoothly than with those unscrupulous mercenaries I hired. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate.
Make it triple.
Destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
Okay. I don't need you to tell me how many marauders are in the station. I'll figure it out when I count how many of them I've killed. Knowing
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Knowing how many marauders are here is a question for people who don't have an effectively limitless amount of ammunition. Speaking of... sell the junk. You know what? I'm gonna sell all of the bread. All of that shit. Gains. Sody pop. Space's choice dick pills. My current armor. Oh, shit. Not good. Ah, but it gives me extra carrying capacity. That's why I'm wearing it. I think I could spring for the extra durability. How much does my old hibernation suit weigh? Yeah, not that much. I'm keeping it as a sentimental memento, because I'm a sentimental kind of guy. Get rid of that bullshit. Man, those are some heavy fucking candies. It's beer. Can I... Do you have some kind of... No. Never mind. I'll go fuck myself. Get rid of that. Can I just sell all of my consumables? All of the ones that aren't adrenaline. Get rid of that shit. Because I don't want it. Sniper critical damage. Bonus headshot. Hey, there's no downside to that. Hang on to it. Alright, we all happy? I somehow managed to sell a whole bunch of shit and yet still end up with the same amount of extra carrying space as what I had before. Excellent. Knock knock, motherfucker! This is a stealth mission. Yoink. 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 Fuck off. Who else is? Yeah. Not you, not me. Not he, she, we. Guns. Mags, bit cartridges, Mr. fucking Power. It's all coming together, people. Ooh. Hey.
First one. That's the last of them.
We'll use that instead.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. Do hurry on in.
Okay. G'day.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration.
Son, please.
This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why you ventured here at all.
To talk to you, numbnut.
Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here? Ah yes, our little chat on the intercom. You're looking for the premier broker for all of Monarch, which you knew was me, clearly.
Uh-huh.
Phineas must have sent you.
Uh-huh.
He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me.
Uh-huh.
I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Uh-huh.
Are you fibbing? Be honest.
Yeah, get him, Pavati.
I know that line. I use it all the time.
I take
What?
offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time.
Uh-huh.
I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire.
Uh-huh.
But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions.
Uh-huh.
Exactly what I was thinking. They hurt us all with their pettiness. Which, of course, has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
Uh-huh. Cut them off.
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out.
Uh-huh.
The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end.
Alright. I could just kill them all.
Do what you like. Just don't tell me about it after. I enjoy sleeping at night.
Jesus, you're a fucking psycho.
Be a doll and shoot any marauders you spot on the way down.
Okay. Hup. 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 Yeah, that shit. Get me the fuck out of here. Amber Heights, you say? That... There must be Amber Heights over there. No. Amber Heights is that away. Oh! Probably inside that, right? Alright, Iconoclasts. This is your one and only warning. I need you all to shut the fuck up so Parvati can get a cute dress. Do not jerk me around on this. I have killed before, and I will kill again. And not for good reasons, either. Hey.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please, take a pamphlet.
You monster! Yeah.
In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the Iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
Okay. Who are you?
Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon.
Uh-huh.
No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
That sounds good. Raptidons, marauders.
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
Earn your keep is a loaded phrase. What does that mean? Because how much I prefer you over MSI depends entirely on what that means. Uh-huh.
That's a nice way to think about it. Graham would be our father. I suppose Zora might make a good mother if the two of them could stop arguing.
Uh-huh.
You can think of those two as our leaders, but they're more like examples. We all ought to be more like them.
Uh-huh. Where can I find them?
Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Zora's sometimes there talking with him, but usually she's in the triage clinic next door.
Uh-huh. Do any of them sell cute outfits? Where's Tucker?
The new boy. Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Uh-huh. Well, you didn't really answer my question.
Ugh, my stomach.
Truly revolutionary behavior. Sitting in front of a closed building and complaining about how you need to shit.
Welcome to the Emporium. I'm Bronson.
Sup? I'm Comrade Mittens.
It ain't really a store. Think of me more like a quartermaster, and a chef, and a handyman, and whatever else we need.
Uh-huh.
We gotta eat. Eating means hunting, and hunting means armaments. We used to let people take what they will, but then some idiot shot some other idiot over cards.
Yeah.
So Zora set up a system. You fuck up, you don't get to buy gear. You play nice, you do.
Fair enough. You got anything cool that'll make me, like, cool? You got any pockets? You sell pockets? No, you don't sell pockets. Fuck! I need someone who sells pockets. Oh. Iconoclast assault rifle. You boys get your own weaponry, huh? You got cowboy hats? Fuck. Fuck, that's hot. Sorry? Iconoclast Rioter.
Seems like a nice little town. Except for all the dead critters.
Uh-huh. What about... Interesting enough evolutionary. You know what? Out of principle, I'm not gonna rob you guys. That's right. I'm gonna be a good neighbor.
Right. How many good folk we gonna lose to our missions?
That's just the way of it. We gotta earn our keep out here.
That don't mean we ought to be following her into the jaws of a manticore.
You'd rather starve?
Uh-huh.
A mantiqueen.
Yeah, we felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Vanoys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... Ah, let's talk later. It seems we have company.
Sup? You two are the same person. She is just you with more hair.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclast.
I don't need you to teach me. I'm already based. I'm told you're out of pamphlets.
Ah, yes. The first step to accepting the truths of philosophism is to open your heart to its wisdom. I've found the written word to be quite effective in helping people do that. But alas, the eternal truth hasn't been generous with the paper and ink. Now, why have you come?
You're up at work? Awesome. Well, feel free to skive off and listen to this shit. How many did you stop using Devil's Peak?
Stop? No. Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the board's poisonous campaign of propaganda against their people. They can't be everywhere at once. Surely there are radios that still catch our message here and there. Surely.
There are not.
Excuse me. I'm from Edgewater on Terra 2. If you'll pardon my saying, nobody I know's ever heard of you.
All the more reason to double down on our efforts.
Graham, we should be focusing on survival anyway. Food, ammo, and medicine. Maybe now's the time to pivot.
Pivot, huh? If radio isn't working, we might try another way. It seems the captain's timing is more than just serendipitous.
Oh,
It must
Diano.
be fate.
I'm gonna preach
I've
the
had
word.
my sights on an old printing press for some time. The board uses magazines and advertisements to subtly focus the colony's attention. We will use their tricks against them.
Uh-huh.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket of a radio tower.
Done.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday.
Welcome back, Mixed
Speaking
Nuts.
of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Wait, where is Huxley?
Where is Huxley?
Seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
Alright.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment.
Okay.
We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
I love precious drama.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine?
Zora, I
Yeah,
like you.
If you need me, I'll be in triage.
Graham, I appreciate the enthusiasm. But shut up. Zora, bless your little heart.
Gonna need to buy myself an entire Rizzo plant after all this.
Alright. Oh yeah. Where's our little boy Timmy? Timmy Turner. Timmy Tommy Ticky Tacky.
Trash. Q.
Yeah. Look. He's making a...
Tucker!
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
I'm Comrade Mittens.
Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
Kind of. You're Agnes's little boy.
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision.
I could kill her.
According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat.
Uh-huh.
Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection.
42?
I
You're
won't
only a
stand
baby.
for it, I tell you.
What? Show her you're a grown boy.
Show up with a bottle of vodka and some real good cusses. That'll show her how much you've grown.
That's very helpful, Ellie.
Then she'll think they've brainwashed me into some kind of hooligan. As far as she's concerned, if I make any decision that's not aligned with hers, someone else convinced me.
Someone else did, but that's cool.
She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time?
I don't know, you could kill her. Convert her.
You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore. No one can.
That's not how you do it. How would you show your own mother that you're a grown boy, Deanna? What are you getting at? Let's all hear this. This would be good.
All I'm saying is it ain't worth it. It's gonna taste like sulfur all the same.
We'll let that marinate for him for a bit. Develop comprehensive business plans. Good save. I'm the perv. Yes, but also yes. Niles, don't you fuck me.
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. We got a leaky generator. It ain't safe. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
Hey, Niles, how about I cram you into that stupid fucking hat you're wearing?
And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now?
'Cause I could fucking turn you into Swiss cheese, you dipshit.
Hell, I ain't gonna pass up free bits. Make it painful.
Hey.
It's too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello?
Hey, lady. Sublight's gone.
Relax. I've been cooped up in here for almost 2 days.
Uh-huh.
Who are you anyway?
Look, I'm a guy who just needs to buy some shit.
Oh, finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he
Yes!
I'm not risking my neck anymore.
Sonic is coming! Hey.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run.
Where will they get this shit now?
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
Food.
I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
Yeah, like 2 years ago. I did like professional casting for a tournament. I actually did 2 tournaments. Well, the same tournament, but twice. It was a lot of fun. Didn't ask me back. A 3rd time. I guess they saw my content was like, you know what? Gross. Which is fair, because it is. But, I thought I was hype. I am the hype. I am the hype! Wooloo. Alright, well. It says me, motherfucker. Anything in here? I didn't realize those guys were with sublight. If I knew they were just fucking crooks, I would have mowed them all down. I assumed they were Carlotta's friends. For those who may not know. Yeah! For those who may not know, Nora puts a lot of effort into this channel and runs a YouTube channel that archives all of my VODs. You can see everything I've ever done. Even the gross shit. Because Nora's a real special being. And for some reason thinks I'm funny. So wants to preserve my VODs. And has been a real champion and a trooper, and has been keeping them on a Dropbox. And I've been an asshole. I haven't been very good at uploading them. And downloading them so that she doesn't have to have them all on her Dropbox. But now we've got a YouTube channel. Well, she's got a YouTube channel. With my stuff. That I give her. We'll be starting 2025 Spoon TM. That's real Spoon.
Crazy town. Never change.
2025 coming soon.
Just me?
Hey.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... Ah, we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
Graham! I got your shit.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
It's not happening.
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
Uh-huh. Fix the printing press?
The print... Oh, no. Graham, you didn't.
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins! Our people died out there!
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
You're lucky they don't have airlocks on Monarch, or someone would have helped you into one by now.
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we
I ain't gonna
recruit
lie
can
to you,
handle the
Deanna.
duties for which
I don't
we
know if I'm gonna
recruit
play
them.
Doom Dark Ages. I feel like we kind of peaked with Doom Eternal, you know? You two ever shut the fuck up?
This is worth bickering over. The iconoclasts can't keep their heads in the ground forever, or they're going to starve and die slow. Look, just... if the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
I'll do what I can. Also, you two keep talking about these Van Noys like they're me. You know that they're not me, right? I'm me. Why am I overweight? What did you give me that made me fat? My thick dumpy. Shit. My giant jiggly ass. Do you have like a... Is there a vending machine in here? Yeah. Remember the vote about John Romero spitting in my mouth and how you trashed him for 30 minutes? Yeah. Oh yeah, that shit's going up there. Absolutely. There's the vendor. I had a 50-50 of getting it right, and I got it wrong. Sell my bullshit. And whatever else I'm not wearing. Oh, did you give me... Oh, that's why I got thick as hell. Because you gave me a fucking helmet. I don't really want it. Get this melee shit out of here. I played KOTOR. Yeah, I played both of them. Funny story, Diano. I started playing KOTOR 1 on May the 4th because I was like, yeah, like, I'll knock this out over, like, May the 4th weekend, you know? 2, maybe 3 streams. Knock that shit out. Anyway, I think, like, 3 months later, I was done with KOTOR and KOTOR 2. Probably more than that, to be honest. We're also going to go to Still on May. Though in my defense, KOTOR 2 took a lot longer on account of I played with all the restored content. Hey!
Be careful with your new friends in Amber Heights. They're not the most reliable types.
Hey, Sanja!
Anyway, what can I do for you?
Mind your own fucking business! You're jamming Devil's Peak, you dumbass.
You think we're the problem?
Yes.
Have you even heard the nonsense Graham is spewing?
No! I don't own a radio.
Keeping a town like Stellar Bay afloat, especially without the board's backing. We need that frequency to reach our trading partners.
Yeah. Nora is the heart and soul of this Twitch channel. I don't even do any of the work. I just show up sometimes. Aliens Dark Descent. Tim Allen's Dark Descent. This isn't made by Gearbox. Focus Interactive. Is that? Why do I know that name? Focus Interactive. Space Marine! That's why. Space Marine. My enemy is a box. Yeah, and Vampire. Battlefleet Gothic. Wow, I've played a lot of their games. Good job. There's a better way for you to do this.
Indeed. That's why it's imperative that MSI be reinstated onto the board.
Okay.
And the first step is getting the Bolt 52.
Okay. I met the landing pad guy.
I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff?
It was brilliant.
Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do for you?
Shut up. That's what you can do. Hey, lady.
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna and halcyon. What can I do for you today?
You're very cute, but shut up and Grimm's poster.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago.
Oh.
I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse.
I don't want to,
But
no.
I'll warn you, Grimm wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Why are you all so mean to Grimm?
Or is he not paying you on account of how he tried to fix the thing his own self and busted it even worse, and then said you wasn't fixing it fast enough, so he's docking your wages again?
Parvati, calm.
Not that I got any prior experience with
Calm?
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
Why would you do that?
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
Oh, so you a freaky. You a freaky chick.
So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else.
I reckon she's got a little bit of a squish on this fella.
He's sort of a strong, silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
Just ask him on a date.
I couldn't. What if he says no? Hey, maybe you could ask him for me. I mean, a no would still be bad, but it won't be quite as embarrassing if you ask. Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
Uh-huh. Talk to you when I finish that. Okay, so... You could do what this guy I know does. If you ask him on a date...
And I won't have any... Are you two okay?
Okay. You could ask him on a date, and then if he says no, you can wait a little bit, and then just ask him again. And you can keep doing that until everyone fucking hates you. Me most of all.
Hope you're here to help.
I probably don't hate him
We
the
only got
most.
so many bullets left, and I ain't keen on using one on you.
Ugh. Does sound very specific, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Some people just can't fucking learn, man, and it fucking shits me. Send me to look for you. I'll fix the press. You fuck off.
Thank the Eternal. We could use a hand. But we can't leave without patching these guys up. Acker here is bleeding out and Jensen can't see straight.
Okay.
Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours.
It's how you got married. You know what,
To
Deanna?
get out of here as soon as possible.
You're right.
Bleeding might kill him, but wrapped definitely will.
Look, the world just got woke, Deanna. The Sean Connery approach to dating just doesn't work anymore.
We appreciate the assist. We just need to find our medic so we can do exactly as you say. Get the hell out.
Sometimes a woman just wants to be slapped around. Or whatever the fuck he said. What a strange man. I'll see if I can find him. Why is your medic so much further away than the printing press?
Everyone all right?
I'm feeling good. Disagree.
Nice and easy. All together.
Whoa, that's a fat loogie. Put that one on the quote board. Oh, it doesn't hurt that bad. Well, that was fun. I don't need the raptophobia. Get that shit out of here. Well, shit. Trauma kit. I'm sorry, a euthanasia kit? Oh, it's a shotgun. I mean, I guess. Oh, and a shitload of bullets. Good news.
Any luck out there?
Medic's dead.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
Alright. You're welcome. Assholes. Dead guy. Dead thing. Nothing says me. really takes some of the cool factor out of the whole gunslinging thing when you're just shooting a, like, unconscious lizard. What does it? Does it make it cooler? Thank God I found this fucking rifle. This thing rules. This thing was made for me. Okay. You son of a bitch. How fucking dare you lock the door on me? I really should be going to bed, but I'm too intrigued by this. I wanted to get Parvati a cute outfit so that she could go on a cute date. 2.5 hours, no cute outfit. What the fuck, Monarch? God damn it. Nikki! Unfortunately, the cute outfit is not for me. It is for Parvati. Okay, I invented the printing press. You're welcome, literate people. Hello, Nikki. Mwah. Lovely to see you. Maybe. Gameplay was really mediocre. I mean, look, the gunplay has never been like Obsidian's focus, you know? Everyone can have as many rose-tinted spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle for New Vegas all they want. The fucking gunplay was not the star of the show there. That's not the star of the show here either. Star of the show here is me. In close second, followed by character, dialogue, all that sort of thing. In fact, case in point, talking about KOTOR, the fucking combat balance in that isn't even the star of the show. Unless, of course, you considered being able to make yourself obscenely overpowered to the point that the game becomes hilariously easy, with, like, the exception of 1 or 2 difficulty spikes. Hey, I did the thing.
If you'll just listen...
No, no more listening. No more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Same.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring?
Printing press is all yours.
Excellent.
Did you find the Vanois?
Yes, they're on their way back.
Thank the Eternal.
You're welcome.
We're one step closer
Fuck
to
the
bringing
Eternal,
truth
thank
to
me.
every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. For now, you can tell Hiram that I'll stop using Devil's Peak. From the pits of our eternal souls. Thank you, Captain. I have much to do, articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Hey, I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. I want a word.
Anyway, yeah, I forgot why I started talking about it, but the point is, Obsidian's strong suit has never really been gameplay. It has always been storytelling, world building. It has always been characters. So yeah, 100% agree. Outerworlds is like, a bit hokey. It's a bit, and the gunplay is like, though I will say, like, the guns feel good. The gunplay is just, like, that part of the loop is just, you know, pretty bog standard. It's functional. Did you guys give me another outfit that is stupid and I hate? Not as good as what I'm wearing. I kind of want to give you guys new outfits, but I don't want to change your threads. Can I... Yeah. Break that shit down. Hey.
Hey, Captain. I need your help, and we ought to keep it hush-hush. You know about what happened here, right? The history of Amber Heights?
Fella came through Edgewater once, mentioned something to my dad about pirates wiping out a town. You mean this is the same place?
Right. Common belief is that the pirates fled to an old relay station that had already been abandoned, but nobody could find them. The station's locked up, but one of my people found an old data cartridge in a nearby rat nest. It's mostly corrupted,
I always have a platinum,
but I pulled a couple codes off of it. One is the code to the Amber Heights gate. I don't recognize the other, but it's similar. I bet it opens a door.
Why are we keeping this to ourselves?
Graham isn't fond of talking about the history here. He had friends who worked here. The massacre hit him pretty hard. You know him. Live and let live and all that. I don't want to burden him right now, especially if this ends up being a dead end. Just a warning. The area is infested with mantisaurs. I'd send some help, but we're, you know, preparing for war.
I'm on it.
Appreciate it. Here's the code. If it works, bring back anything you find. Supplies are best, but information's good too. If someone was behind the Amber Heights massacre, it'd give a lot of people around here some closure to find out who and string them up. Good luck. Watch out for the Taros.
Alright. I will do. Do I... Channel. You son of a bitch, I have to do both. Really? Glucose Guardian, Nora. It's true. Mwah. Thank you, Nora. It's very sweet. What's I doing? Where am I?
Incoming!
Hello, the wildlife.
We didn't even get our hands dirty.
I feel just like the colonists. Taming the frontier. This is what it was like when man first settled.
That's the last of them.
Everywhere ever. Yeah, what is the point of being rich if you can't share the love? You know, this game will probably ask us that question, and we'll get to answer it. Maybe by shooting someone who works for a corporation. What are we doing in here? Anyone wanna...
Got it. Heads down.
Give me a little... What are you doing? Okay. A lot of money lying on the floor in this building. Why do you keep giving me armor that gives plus melee damage?
Hello? Hello? I hear boots out there. Wait, can rats wear boots?
Yes. Wraps are made of boots. Who are you?
Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck.
Oh no,
I
I'm
was scavenging
also
here
stuck.
And a Meta Queen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here and, now the door's locked. Little help? It's easier than it sounds, alright? Next time you get chased by Raptidons, you let me know the rationality of your decisions.
All of my decisions are perfectly rational because I have a gun.
Phew. Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
Alright, I'll take a look around. Good news, I found him. No wonder he died. He had shit armor. Jump and bite. Food for fishy. That's you.
Ah, phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
You can still die. Alright. Good luck.
Thanks a lot, mister.
You wanna get the fuck out of my way? Thanks, lady. Apply for any terminals in the building. Now, why would I do that? Sanjar has a bad habit of padding his reports with numbers and statistics, not good with slogans, jingles, and or taglines. Presentations dry, lacking in emotional appeal, and funny references. Sanjar displays no tendency to complete work rather than delegating it, a trend unbecoming in management. Sanjar's work habit suggests preoccupation with details and startling lack of vision. Cannot recommend him for advancement. Okay. Executive review. Yeah. Dora Erickson. Real knack for brief but compelling presentations. Top notch, she can build lengthy meaning around any topic. Recommended for promotion. Graham. Graham's understanding of product messaging and branding is impressive, especially for a low-level editor. Graham has issues with brevity and shows consistent disregard for prescribed fonts and formats. Some of his work has been flagged for subversive undertones. I agree. Delete all. Oh, all files deleted. New hostiles, you say?
Okay, nice, here we go! Down they go! Woo! Nice work!
I thought so. It's not the best choice. It's Space's choice. Hey.
Be careful with your new friends in Amber Heights. Anyway, what can I do for you?
I found your review.
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
I did.
I didn't mean for any harm to come to you.
Okay.
This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career.
That you're shit at slogans?
I everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them.
Your kidney?
One of the executives required a transplant.
He's lucky they didn't want a liver or a heart.
I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects.
That's fucked up.
Apparently not.
You're in charge now.
Yeah, in charge of a scrap heap of a city. Abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners.
And you made it work.
I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that.
Probably. I don't know.
Thank you for that. Was there something else?
I don't know, man. You seemed like you could use a win. You're not that bad. Have the thing.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
Okay.
What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that.
Okay.
For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
What?
Corporate espionage.
Oh.
How was that, Celia? Did I sell it?
Your best delivery yet, sir.
I do like corporate espionage. You killed it, Sanja.
Celia?
Already noted for your review, sir.
I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch. Illegally and in secret.
Go on.
Is it really illegal if the board's the one that makes the rules in the first place?
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
Go on. You sneaky boy.
You really think so?
Don't encourage him.
Okay.
I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out.
Okay.
If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
I know how to make people talk.
Oh, I imagine you do. But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments.
Uh-huh.
So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it?
What do you mean? Watch it with the you people.
Of course. I didn't mean to make assumptions. Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it.
Easy.
A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. I'll leave the execution to you.
Alright. Where is this shit? But it is late, and I think I should sleep, so that I don't die at work tomorrow. You don't want me to die, do you? I just want Parvati to go on a cute date. Yeah, me and my Space's Choice bar. Okay, but what I'll do, first of all, let's break some shit down. Don't need that. Not really using shotguns, am I? Nah, get rid of that. I know I should really be selling that stuff, but meh. Fine, this piece of shit. Oh, extra crit damage. No. Make it sneaky. Electric shot. Plasma shot. I don't need magazine size. How quiet is this? Yeah! I'm gonna fucking drop some stupid pricks with that. Okay. Things to do list. Neat. And that's expensive. I'm gonna wait till I get an ultra vermin. Alright. So I'm gonna save. Override that save. Alright. As is tradition. Right, just before going to bed, there's just one more thing I need to do. Just before going to bed. Just one teeny...
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
That's cool. I will deal with that later. But there's one more thing I need to do. This is going to be non-canon.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking.
I'm going to
Captain.
load the
Feel
other
free to
save
disembark.
file. The manual save that I made when we come back to this. But there's one more non-canon thing I need to do before going to bed. It's very important. It's a bit of a tradition at this point. And also, it gives me time to finish this glass of water. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Delicious liquid water. In my belly. To help me digest all of the Subway sandwiches I ate earlier. It was just 2. And they weren't sandwiches, they were wraps. But, still.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertising. What it takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien wildlife and the unemployed.
Good guess, Dion.
Talk to your local manager.
How did you know? How could we forget the tradition of just walking into that guy's office and shooting him in broad daylight and nobody cares? Man, what a fucking dweeb. Well, I think that's everything. So I'm gonna go now. Talk shit, game saves. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I know I said it last time I played. I love that the game doesn't fuck around with that bitch morality of like, maybe you could have talked to it, like, it's not good to kill people. It's like, no. Fuck that guy. Shoot him. Shoot him, he's a fucking prick. He's bad for everyone. Kill him. And then I did. And nobody missed him. He was never heard from again. And everyone was happy. But now, night time for me. Sleepy, sleepy. Honk shoe. Me. The end.